And if you go, I want to go with you. Dude, I swear to God, no Christmas music. Freaking animal. Putting Christmas music on already? Alright, let's see here. Tmux. What up, love boy Bailey? What up, Krika? Alright, I can't remember where we stopped yesterday. I had to urgently stop yesterday to take care of a fire at work. Getting a new car today. Nice. What kind of car? New to me, it's nearly 30. Ooh. They use the ground. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark this user as email verified. Oh yeah, didn't we fix the job queue yesterday? Yeah, we had to update the SQL because well, let's check the fly logs. 1997 Daihatsu Hijet Astray van. Let's see this thing. Dude, hell yeah. That's sick. Man, I wish we had freaking tiny trucks like this in the US, and I wish they weren't like $1 million to import. I would 100% buy a tiny truck that the rest of the world has, but not me. All right, looks like our janitor's still going strong. We run about every 5 minutes. That looks good. I'm wrapping up some native Android work. Hope stream goes well. Nice. Are you using React Native? Oh, Ethan, I have some tea to tell you at some point. I'll try to remember to message you. Or DM me on Twitter after stream's over so I don't forget. If you're still around. All right, this looks good. Let's go ahead and mark our user. They've become quite popular. ATV, UTV replacements for farms. Nice. My first job when I was 14 through 16 or 17 was working on a farm, and I learned the first thing I ever learned to drive was like a 1995 Toyota Tacoma stick shift, and it was a farm truck, like little tiny trucks. I mean, back then Tacomas were tinier. But yeah, smaller trucks, dude. They're so nice. I don't know if you know what it will be. All right, so what's the one we email verified? Who we signed in? We're probably signed in as Fubar Baz. If we go look over here now, our refresh should get me to the dashboard. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Great. I want to log out, and I'm going to log in as my typical user, my admin user at gmail.com. Fubar Baz. Fubar Baz. Oh, that's nice that Keycaster doesn't pick that up if it's in a password. Oh yeah, we got done the activity log too. Hell yeah, brother. And we signed up that, and we had a good day yesterday, now that I think about it. That's ugly as fuck. We gotta fix that. That's bad. That's very bad. All right, let me catch up on chat quick. No, pure native legacy Java and Kotlin. Nice. I'm excited as this car's the same birthday as me. We are probably pretty close to the same age then, love boy. I thought it might be around something on the topic of hiring. It kind of is. They've been getting, yeah. Dude's not even using Rescript. Shaking my head. Dude, Rescript's been fucking putting out some good shit the past month or two. 28 in a few months? Nice. God, what do I turn? I turned 32 in a couple of months in February. That's fucking crazy. I work at an agency. Nice. Doing agency work was one of my favorite things I ever did. Right on the cusp of millennial and Gen Z. Justine, my fiance, she's in the same boat as you. She's 27. I trade 39 for 32. Fair. Okay. So the next bit we want, if we look at this is good. That lets us do that. So in our client view, we want to have, we need to build a chart this morning. Well, we need to build a bunch of charts. The first thing we need to build is a chart that looks like, we need to do a radar chart. And we need to build something similar. How do I move around? There we go. We need to build this. All right, we're gonna be using chart.js, and I know that has Svelte bindings. So let's go see if they have radar charts that are super easy. Skills, other charts, give me a radar. All right, let's figure out how the hell we're gonna get this installed. Svelte chart.js. Yeah, dude, my memory is so bad. Chat, if I ever say I'm gonna message you something or get back to you on something and I forget, please bother me and remind me. I forget shit all the time. Especially if it's in the middle of streaming and my attention's to this. Because I don't like have a to-do list, I add anything. I either reply immediately or never. Yeah, pretty much same. Got some like dad rock going this morning. What is now dad rock? All right. Get me through this. This looks like exactly what we want. So this shouldn't be too bad to make. Let's see how fast we can bang this out. Is this the README? Famous last words, right? This shouldn't be too bad to bang out. Where's that console log? That's gotta be in our hooks. Should we listen to the playlist? Nice. Got some Bullet for My Valentine in there. Do a little one Can I add to queue? It's not gonna shuffle it. Let's man, that's kind of a banger lineup. I might just let the queue go. The queue's pretty good. But we'll put this on like Monday. Where is this route getting logged from? Supabase, neither of those. It's gotta be coming from a server. Is it you? Yeah, it's probably you. Alright, that's fine actually. Because I don't have a real logger wired up yet. Alright, let's kill the server and we're going to bun install Svelte chart.js chart.js. Okay. And now let's go to, we need to fetch. Let's go to our queries because we need to fetch the onboarding assessment data. So let's write a query for that. And that'll be in queries. Yeah. Dude, that's a classic throwback. The original Star Wars Battlefront. So many good memories playing that game. Alright, we need to do, let's see here. I need to see my schema at the same time. So let me just jump over here. And our user assessment. I have somewhere. I think I have this hard-coded in here. Yeah. So let me grab this. This should really be in an environment variable, but we'll put it in a constant. Actually, you know what? We can put this in an environment variable because you guys can't see my environment variables anymore. Export onboarding assessment ID. Yeah, there we go. Then we can yoink this. The person who was affected my programming controller last year, and as soon as I turned out there was 4 accounts mine and 3 other mates from high school I haven't spoken to in years. Yep. I know that feel. Last online thousands of days ago. Then we can go to like our utils, I guess. And here we can do like we can do export const onboarding assessment ID equals process.env. We'll have to add that to our environment variables on Vercel. Okay. And then we're just going to give that the old bang. And we'll do the ID of the onboarding system, whatever. Now we can use that right here. This will be onboarding assessment ID. And we can do the same thing in sign up page server, which will be there. Oh, this isn't sign up. Where did we get? Dude, I love this song. This was part of my childhood. Yeah, I had something similar happen, Ethan. Talking about your buddy passing away in a car crash. I, uh, I had a message from a guy from Texas I used to play video games with. I had a message from his fiance that he had unfortunately committed suicide. That was, I mean, the message was like 3 years old by the time I found it, but like that sucked to find too. Let's see here. Always my hand. All right, I think that's good. We need to, right, finish this query. That's what I was doing. Yeah, dude, playing video games growing up was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. This is going to be get onboarding assessment by user ID. Do we already have that? What does this actually return? We enter join. When do we write that? What do we join? We join assessment on. We're not getting the answers though. We get these ones. So what is the data I really want? Let's go write this query in DataGrip. I really want, I need to get the user assessment ID. And then we need to join on assessment answers. And we need to grab a bunch of questions. So let's go grab the right question IDs. Where the assessment question. Oh, bullet for my Valentine. Let's go. I think we need all of these. So we can just grab all the scale questions, honestly. All right, we're gonna SQL out some stuff here. Hold on, chat. Let me check my messages here. For far too long. All right, I have to go take care of the dogs real quick, chat. I will be right back in like 2 or 3 minutes. You sent. And we're back. All right, let's slang this SQL. All right, so we want to, let's grab this assessment ID because we're going to need that. And we're going to do, we don't need this tab open. How do I minimize that? Great. We don't need this open. What up, Kraut? Yeah, right. Select ID from, no, we don't need ID. We want to select, yeah, we do, from, what table is that? That's question. Assessment, god damn it. Assessment question, where assessment ID is equal to this, as, let's do question. Question dot ID where and type equals scale, and then we're gonna join. Let's just see what that gets us right now. Is that running? Oh god. How do I get that bottom view, man? There it is. There we go. All right. Then we also want the name. So we'll say as question ID. And we want question dot name as question name. Can I not run this? Should be command equal. That's what this should be. There we go. Yeah, question name. Great. Great. And now we want to join assessment answer. That goes here. Answer as answer on, yeah. And answer dot user. Oh shit. Am I gonna have to get, my answers don't have a user on it, do they? Because this is going to give us a bunch of answers, right? If we do answer dot response as response, answer response. What's the hotkey to format all this? Command Option L. Command Option L. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good there. Now we just need We need to join. Let's move this over here. And let's bump this one down. What's up, boo?
Stealing your office deodorant.
Yeah. Yeah, this is auto-formatted here.
Do you think it's officially vest season yet?
What?
Do you think it's officially vest season yet?
Yeah.
I'm a cold girl. It's chilly outside. Oh wait, that's not my vest. Shit.
That shit. Lol. Okay, so we need to select ID from
Bodhi, go say good morning.
Bodhi. Good morning, big man. He just wants belly rubs.
I gave him belly rubs.
Good morning, big man. You sleepy? You don't have to hop up. Winnie, I don't know how you have energy. I gave you 2 trazodone.
You gave me gabapentin.
Gabapentin, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the fight tonight.
Oh.
I hope Jake Paul gets his ass beat into fucking oblivion.
How about to say hi to him? There.
Good morning, big man. Say good morning, Bodhi. Good morning, chat. Good morning, chat. Good boy.
Tail's going crazy.
Should I just program like this all day?
He would love it.
You wanna hang out like this all day?
He loves being held. Yeah, I know you do.
You a gentle giant.
And he had such a good breakfast.
Look at him on the camera.
I know, I've been looking at him. He's like, what is all of this stuff, Dad?
I wonder if I move my arm, is he gonna get down? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah,
dude, I watched freaking Mike Tyson clap him, dude.
Bodhi.
Man, I really hope Tyson beats his ass so bad. Select ID from user assessment. Where? User ID. Equals. Let's go grab a user ID. What did I say the format was? That one? Yeah. Change around that with that. Alright, I need to go grab my user ID for this. Let's just grab this one. So I should have, if we run that, yeah, alright, great. We can do a sub-select here. Because we're going to join gonna be like and answer dot user assessment ID is equal to a subselect, which is this one right here, honestly. Yoink. Let's see what this gets us. I think that's the query. Yeah, it's exactly what we want. Look at that, chat. I can SQL. I actually love SQL. All right, translating this to Drizzle is going to be annoying. Maybe we can even ask. But can you write SQL without glasses? Yeah, my vision's actually not that bad. I don't wear my glasses when I'm not at the computer screen. Well, I do when I drive, but that's mostly just because I have a bit of astigmatism. But I still have pretty good vision.
Yeah, and it's not fair.
I mean, my vision's been getting worse every year since I turned 22. I had 20/20 vision until I was 22, and then it said, "Go fuck yourself."
My vision also said go fuck yourself. I jumped -1, not negative like 0.25, -1 in one of my eyes in a year. How crazy. Anyways,
Recording.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
I also forgot the real one upstairs, so we're going fake today.
Lame.
I don't want to go back upstairs.
Okay.
Unless you go back upstairs.
Nope.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna go find Winnie's things.
Scale.
Winnie!
Answers by user ID. Let's see how easy this is to convert to Drizzle. I think we can always just write raw SQL, execute raw SQL.
No, come here.
And the select, how do I select specific? We want question ID is going to be user assessment. All right, I'm skipping this one. I don't like this one. Maybe not. Oh, it's system of now. Assessment question. ID. Let's split that so we have that over there. And then we want question name. And this is going to be assessment question dot name. And then we're going to get answer response. Or we'll just do answer, I guess. And we'll do assessment answer dot response. And we need to join we'll left join. And we're gonna left join on assessment answer. I did a join up above. Okay. we join on that equals that. So this is gonna be a little bit complicated, but it's gonna be fine, chat. It's gonna be fine. In our and, we're going to have eq, and it'll be assessment question ID and assessment answer question ID, and then we're gonna have a equal, and this is gonna have a subselect in it. Now our subselect is going to have db.select, and we just need ID is going to be user assessment dot ID dot from user assessment where SQL dot placeholder, this will be user ID, and we join that on assessment answer dot user assessment ID. It's not too shabby. And then we say dot where EQ. We need and. See, this part of Drizzle I really like. This is the part of Drizzle I like. It's the migrations that aren't great. I'm actually a little bit concerned about how this generates SQL, but we'll see how it goes. Equals, so we'll say assessment that should be question dot assessment ID. And this would be another equal. We say assessment question dot type is going to be scale. Like, I like this. Like, this is fine with me. Like, this is one of my favorite SQL APIs I've ever written in code. It's just their freaking migration stuff is so not even inconsistent, it's so consistently wrong. Damn it. All right, so we have a prepared statement there. I guess we can just write a little script quick, test.ts, and we can try that. So let's get const results. So it'll be rows actually. Rows equal get, what do we call that? Onboarding scale questions, onboarding scale by user ID. And then the user ID we were using, we'll just use this one. Yank around that. If I grab it, yank around, boom. Okay, I just don't have highlights. Paste. Yank, surround around that. Whoops. And this will be user ID. I wish this was type safe. All right, that should get that, and we can get that, and then we'll just console.log our rows. And if we come down here, we can do bun run, since source lib slash server drizzle. Actually, I'm assuming that's under drizzle. Do we have queries? Yeah, we probably, yeah, there it is. Right, we added an environment variable. Rows is empty. Can I see the SQL that this gives me? Get onboarding, get query. What's up, Shreyas? What up, Sentient? Alright, that didn't do what I wanted to. I thought that would unescape everything. What happens if I paste this? I am doing well. How are you, Shreyas? What's new in your life? Format is SQL. So this is going to be yank around that. And then down here, 3 is going to be paste. This is going to be scale. And then user ID is going to be 14 up. Yank around that. And where was that? Over here. Right, theoretically, this should be the same. There's like some extra join on. Invalid input for enum question type. Oh, dude, I got these backwards. So that got me queries. What? So it looks like it's let me catch up on Shay here. My friend imported a 5x7 font set into JS as a string of chars and it blew my mind. Nice. I'm good running a lot of crud slop in JavaScript. It's what makes the world go round. When you share links like this, does it add to the music queue? Bongo, if you go down to the bottom left of chat where it's like the bits, actually, no, that's not it. How do you do this? I don't even know how to do this. You need to redeem. I don't even have the button on my screen. That's why. You need to redeem your points, and there will be a Spotify one, and it's literally just a single point, and you can drop a valid Spotify link in, and it'll queue it up. Good morning, Faye. Fi. So why didn't this work when we actually queried? Right, that's confusing. I could have my environment variable wrong. Can I see it prepared? User ID. Why would this not work? Can we set the drizzle logging? Surely there's got to be a logging setting for drizzle, right? Where we can see what it's running. Drizzle logging. Log levels, logging, here we go. Logger true. All right, so we go over here. Whoops, should be fish. Vim source drizzle db client. Does this take options? Yeah. There we go. Let's see if that does the trick. Params. What is that? You see that? User assessment. Okay, so maybe we don't have our subselect right. Select ID from where user assessment. No, that's right. Where assessment question, assessment ID. Okay, that is the environment variable. That's for sure the environment variable. So what's wrong with our environment variable? Echo, what did we call that thing? Is like onboarding assessment ID. It's empty. Why? And onboarding assessment ID. That looks like there's a nice string there. Dir and allow. You see it right there. All right, that looks better. Might just skill issued myself. There we go. Boom. All right, we should also probably grab the answer ID. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that actually. So we're gonna grab just answer ID. Will be assessment answer.id. I actually want to share this with somebody. Okay. I can close that. Let me check a Slack there real quick. Okay, I can mark that. I can take care of that when I start work. Great. I don't remember. I sent it. Probably. We can delete the script. And we can get out of this. Let's just quit all right now. Then back in. Source. Yeah, in fact, that is why I did the IPU. That looks like a girlfriend. February of last year. So we have our query now, and we want to, on the admin dashboard, under client ID, we're going to grab some extra data in here. So we get that. We'll execute this in parallel to, we'll say const, I don't know what we want to call it yet, but it's going to be get onboarding scale answers dot execute. Oh, we do need to actually, no, we don't. We can run these in parallel. And we'll say this is onboarding scale answers promise. And then we can make this a promise too. Basically go here, delete around that, get rid of await. These now run in parallel. I'll say client promise. We can come down here and we can say onboarding scale promise, client promise. And then in here, this is going to have answers, I suppose. And this will have the client. And then we can return answers. And then we should see in here, if we do a effect. In fact, we don't even need to do effect. We can do inspect. And we'll inspect data.answers. And we can bun run dev. Tim Master, we are building a tool for a financial advisor who runs a coaching program for other financial advisors. And we are working on creating a radar chart. So when you sign up for this, you go through this onboarding flow and you take an assessment. And right now, the way this financial advisor works is this stuff like all gets uploaded to like a Excel spreadsheet and like Power BI bullshit. But we're making this radar chart right now. And that data should get over here. So here's the whole app. This is the coach or admin view, right? So we can see all the clients that, yeah, come on, figure yourself out. Reload here. There we go. No, why are we fetching that? Let's just go to admin quick. All right, what did we break? Let's go back and this shouldn't be loading page.server. Yeah, we shouldn't even be hitting this. I kind of want to turn off the logger now. Let's do a bun run build. See if we can get hydrate. Ah, shit, I'm out of coffee. Yeah, I'm using Shatsian. I think it's just like it's like it always has been, right? Like it's the onus of the web dev and designers to take Shatsian and make it their own. I think it's an amazing starting point. You know? And especially for me as a single freelancer working on like this project, like it's such a lifesaver. Where are we getting this server error? Like I'm not even seeing a server error over here. Process is not defined. What? Where are we It's because we're running with bun. Is that why? That doesn't make sense. That's getting shipped to the browser. Right. We can make it a thunk. That's really annoying. Utils. Then we gotta go to references. Tab, 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 tab. Control Q. Start here. And then we'll do this. Do that. Then we can delete this. And that will be good, that will be good, that will be good. And we'll do the same thing. Which looks like I probably fucked that up. We can delete this. And then we can go back to utils. And we can delete that, delete that, delete that. There we go. All right, so we should see on this tab that we got, nice. All right, so we got our data. So now we can start building our chart. All right, so this is going to be in route, authenticated main, admin. And then client ID. Yeah, so in here, let's make a radar chart. Or what does he call that in his Excel sheet? Let's see here. Accelerator radar chart. Accelerator radar chart. Chart dot svelte. And then we have an example already up. No. Examples, radar chart. Don't we already have this open? Yeah, we do. Okay. So in here, let's go ahead and grab, it's gonna be a script, the lang ts. Let's close that up. I just pressed the wrong button, Kraut.
Functions describe the world.
I don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's overrated. Oh, this is System of a Down. There we go. I do like System of a Down. Serge Tankian is a fucking goat. Okay, so let's do this. We want to get import radar from Svelte chart.js. And then we also need we'll get data. So what does our data look like? I wish we had this in one view. Labels. So we have to match it. We're gonna have to match the, okay. We gotta go update. So let's say type props is going to equal, we're gonna have a data. And right now let's just do unknown. It's gonna be an unknown array. And let's say a type datum is going to equal, what's this need on it? It needs a label. No, it doesn't need a label. It needs a value. Let's yeah, let's say label. No, it doesn't need a label. Where does, no, it does need a label. String value will be a number. And I think that's all. datum, and then we need, do we need any other props? I don't think so. Let's go look at the chart again. Okay. And then we're gonna want a, so let's say const data is going to be props, and that's going to equal props. And then we're going to get, we need to format it like this. You gotta reduce it. So let's say const chart data is going to equal derived. And does this take an expression? It does take an expression. Okay, so we'll do data.reduce. And as we reduce, let's just write a reducer. Function reducer. Our reducer is going to take an accumulator. It's going to take a datum. Precur. Yeah. And then we'll say our accumulator is going to be this type that has labels, which will be a string array. And then we'll have data sets. Let's just type this. Type accumulator is going to equal labels is a string array. And then we have data sets, which is going to be another array. But we'll do this inline like this. In fact, we can just say, no, we should do it this way. And in this, it's going to have a label, which is a string. We'll worry about the color later. And then it has data, which will be a number array. And then we'll say const initial state is going to be a accumulator. And that's going to equal labels will be an empty array. And then our data sets is going to be an array that has label. And we said this is going to be accelerator radar chart for now. And then we'll have data, which will have nothing in it. And then in our reducer, we can change this to be an accumulator. And this is going to be a datum. We're going to return acc.labels.push datum.label. Actually, we're just going to return the accumulator. And then we're going to do accumulator dot datasets dot at 0 dot data dot push datum dot value. And then in our reduce, it's the, yeah, you got it, Kraut. Datum is just the non-plural of data. And then we're going to take our reducer and our initial state. Yeah. And then we have, let's go grab our card. Actually, I don't really need a card. Now that I think about it, we'll just put this thing in a card. Then down here we say radar. Radar. And we say data is going to equal chart data. And then we say options. And this will be responsive true. I don't know why I'm not getting autocomplete, kind of sus. Okay, so that looks like it might be right. So let's come in here and we'll paste this. And then we'll call this card. And we'll open that, split this over. We can delete a bunch of this. Get rid of you. And let's open up another card. Oh, right, we had to do that to frickin'... Let's yoink you. Yoink. Paste you in here. And let's go ahead and grab the imports that we need. We'll need a, let's go find a Lucide icon for this card. There's probably a radar if I had to guess. That's not that great. That doesn't look bad. We could do Bolt. Bolt looks pretty good. Yeah, let's just do Bolt. Bolt's a simple one that looks decent. It's a bop. All right, so this will be Bolt. And this will be accelerator data. I don't know. And we don't need this table stuff. And we don't need this snippet. Great. And in our content, we can put our radar chart. Accelerator, radar chart. And this is going to need data. So we're going to need props in here, right? Which is going to be our answer type. Client, ID, page.server. I need the type of view. We'll say type props is going to equal data. And that'll be this guy. We'll just do this for now. It'll be fine. And then we need to format that into a datum. So let's get that out. Const data is props. That's going to equal props. And we'll do a const formatted data is equal to derived. And we'll do another reducer function. We'll say type. Actually, we don't even need to reduce. We need to map, right? Over here, data.map. And we'll say we're going to get a datum. And we're going to return it as where's our datum? Label value. Question name. Value will be datum.answer.
Functions describe the world.
And then we can take that in our radar chart. We can say data is going to equal formatted data. What up, tall pinky? All right. What are the odds this all worked on the first try, chat? We need to add it. We still have an error down here. Cannot find. Okay, we can import that. That's fine. Value is string or number. Okay, we can do this. And then in our page, we actually want to put the accelerator card in here. Accelerator card. And this is going to take data is going to equal data.answers. The import, do a refresh, and we broke everything. Let's try restarting the server just in case it's not building. Yeah, go ahead. I use a plugin called conform.nvim and LSPs. You can set up conform to fall back to the LSP formatter. Your application or one of its dependencies, which was it's not. Can you tell me where? Where did we import from an internal? Dude, I bet it's inside Svelte. I bet it's inside chart.js. Yep. All right, so we're just gonna raw dog chart.js. I don't see anything unsynced. Sentient. It's all synced on my screen. Dang it. All right. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna keep this as reference. Is that the tab I'm on? Yeah, so let's bump that side by side with this. It's kind of cool. Where's the actual setup? All right, so let's go into here and this is gonna be so annoying. I watch Formula One. Mm-hmm. Me too. I feel like next season is going to be very interesting. Yeah, I'm also very excited for all the rookies next year. What type does the data need to be? Data sets. Ah. I don't know what date, what. I don't understand what this wants it to be. Feels like this should be correct. Does it need a... Where does utils come from? Do I need this? It feels like I shouldn't need this, right? Like, we'll just try and see if this satisfies it. Ah. I see what's happening here. I got the... Where data is a datum. No, that's right. This is still right. I still have this right. Why? This data is right. Property type is missing. In label string data number. I wish I could see the data. I don't even see type 1 here.
Functions describe the world.
I'm so confused. I literally, okay, let's just try doing this in line, right? So we'll have labels, and this will just be an array. We'll say foo, right? That's happy. And then it needs data sets, right? Data sets, yes. That takes an array. And this is going to have what in it? It's going to have an object that has data. And that might be our problem, maybe. And we're going to have one. And then we'll do bar. And we'll do 2. What? I'm an idiot, chat. I'm so dumb. I forgot the type. Classic skill issue. At least one a morning. There it is. There it is. I'm brilliant. I'm so good at this. I swear I have written code before. Canvas bind this equals L canvas. El canvas. All right, so we need I don't know what we have to register, if anything. Do we have to call chart.register on anything? It's in my head again. No. We just pointed at the... Alright. I don't know, maybe this worked? I have no idea. Let's just go down here and do a bun, and then we'll do svelte. Yeah. So remove. Okay, so we're at least rendering. Radar is now a registered controller. Okay, that's okay. I think we can deal with that. There's got to be examples in here, right? Docs, samples, radar, other charts, radar. Oh, we forgot to add the rest of the shit. I forgot to add the other lifecycle hooks. That's probably my problem, right? Effect. Yeah. Okay, so let's finish the other lifecycle methods. So we have our on mount, and then we need the cleanup for on mount is going to be return boom chart.destroy. Then we need an effect, and the effect is saying if we have a chart, so we're going to be reactive on the chart, chart.data equals chart data, and then we'll say chart.update. It doesn't seem chart.data derived. Yeah, we got that. Do we need to call chart.register? That's what I don't know. Oh, come on. Where's the page? Oh wait, there was one other thing that. Do we have to import the auto stuff? We might need to import that. That might be the bit we're missing. And let's give that the old reload. Why is this taking so long? Okay, we got that. Hey! Would you look at that, chat? Let's go. Let's go. Dab. Dab. Radar chart. Hell yeah, brother. All right. So we can come and style this in a minute. One thing dude, I'm so pumped that's working. Let's change this to overview. And let's come here. And I don't really need this. Can I just remove the label? All right, we're just gonna have to go read the frickin' docs again. Don't you hate it when they make you read the docs, chat? Can I remove the label? Can I make it like, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have V0 do this for us. Because why wouldn't we have V0 do this for us? Chart.js has been around for a long time. So I'm positive. Please update the chart.js radar chart in this code to match the theme and have nice UX, hover effects, animation, etc. Victorious, victorious field. Please in this code to match the theme of the attached obviously ignoring the radar chart in it. That's what we want to change. I wonder if I can. No. So let's yoink that. And we'll put that in our code. Right, we need to update the... Where'd you write the accumulator type? You didn't. Sure. Okay. And then we'll just grab this. And in our options of the chart, we will be around that. And let's see how that comes out. Oh, that looks terrible. That is fucking horrible. All right, we can probably take some of this into our own hands here. I mean, yes, Ryan's metrics are horrible, to be clear. Point, hover, background. Some Motley Crue. All right. This looks horrible. So we're going to go ahead and grab this and we're going to yell at ChatGPT. Or V0. Where did we put V0? The background lines are gone. And please use this color green. And our color green is going to be, let's go here and we can just grab, yeah, you can grab that as hex. Copy. Space, paste. This does not look so I think the grid is bad. All right, we'll try again. Grab that. And we'll go down to options. Paste that in. And then we're going to grab this data again. And we'll go up and drop down to here. And let's see what that looks like. All right, that looks so much better. Now we just need to update these labels. All right, do we have animation? Yeah, we do. Great. Let's, I think we can take this into our own hands now. Point, hover, background. How do we update the label here? Can like each data point have its own label? Because that's what I want. Data, elements, line, point. So we want to do, let's see here. We want to do point, hover radius. I want to see, I think hit radius is what I want. Hit radius, let's make that like 2. See how that changes. Point configuration. I want the label. Is this for the radar? No. Chart types, radar. Setup. My first data set. It'd be nice if I could change that. Maybe we get rid of what? Hit radius is totally a thing, right? Did I just put that under the wrong options that elements. Okay, so this just needs to be point. And then that goes under there. Yeah, okay. And we can get rid of this. And let's see how that looks. Can I get rid of the color, I wonder? Can I change the cursor too? What up, hacker? Oh yeah, I've been using Ghosty for about a year now. I got into the beta pretty early. Okay, none of these are important. Great. Okay, we don't need that. The accumulator, we can probably just pull out the type of, what is options? Or not, it'd be data. I wonder if we can get at that type. T data. So is this exported, I wonder? Let's see. Can we say this will be a default data point? I can. And then the type will be radar. Object literal. What does it think it has on it? It thinks it's an array. We want to look at the constructor. I'm silly. Chart configuration. There we go. That's what we want. Yoink. Boom. Where were we doing this at? This will be view, find this, paste that. And this is going to be radar. And we can just do that. Update that. We have that no longer imported. Really? We're still gonna do this? Oh, I see. 0. No? Data. Yeah, that's what we want. Haha! Yank, sorry. Yank find that. We'll set that to be the type of the accumulator. Throw that in there. And where is our error? Okay, I guess we can say that's going to be we'll do a and labels is going to be a string array. No. I just fixed that type. Oh. Come on. All right. All right, never mind. We're not doing this. I thought I was being clever. Walk it back. All right, let's see. We want to... What happens if we get rid of that? Whoa. 800. Let's do 875. Let's make it 4,000. 4 second. Yeah, we'll do that. Scales, I don't know how any of these scales work. Ticks. The ticks, we can make this 14 maybe, or 12. No, let's make that 14. Okay. Grid. We can get our let's do that. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. Line width. Let's see what the line width looks at 2. No, it's too thick. Nope, that looks bad too. Pointer labels. So we can make that tinier, I think. Let's make that like 12. And the family, we're gonna have to change the font. Tooltip, background, let's say use theme dark. We can probably use the CSS variable here, which will be nice. The title font for the tooltip should be 14 pointer labels. Whoa, okay. That's that. Yeah, so let's keep that 16. And then the title font in here, let's make this 12 maybe. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this to be a freaking hover, a pointer, or change the cursor style. Tension. Shadcn and charts haven't been ported to Svelte yet. Maybe we can't do that. Oh, we can edit this? Okay. Well, maybe we just don't have that then. Because this looks decent here. I want to look at some of the other tooltips. Like, I'd like to get rid of the color in the tooltip. And maybe increase the size of the points. Because this looks okay. This looks decent right now. Elements, point. What do we have? We have point style. Border width, hover radius. Radius. Let's just say this is going to be, let's just make it something absurd like 29, 20, whatever. Nice. 1. Can't even see it. I wonder what the default is. Too big. 5. 4. That's decent. Maybe 5. I wonder what that setting does. Because if I go into, I can delete this. The card, we have min height being 96. Let's just say the max height, what is that? That gives us 384. Let's say the max height will be 600. And we'll say 600 pixels. And we'll say overflow auto. Hidden. Oh, we have overflow. Okay. That's what that does. So if we then go back and we say, where is that? Maintain. Can I set the height to 600 pixels? Will it grow with it? It doesn't grow. How do we make it grow? Flex. All right, let's look at the div. Have I tried watering it? Yeah. So that's the canvas. Okay. That should have made it such that I hate overflow issues. Really grinds my gears, chat. The graph itself, hfit. All right, let me get rid of this again. Auto. It's like this needs to be full. Hello.
Hello.
You got me a coffee?
I did get. Oh.
How'd Winnie do with the new person?
It was still Dr. Nelson.
Oh.
This was her last one with Dr. Nelson.
Gotcha.
But yeah, she did great.
Did she get a pup cup?
She got a pup cup.
Did you get a pup cup?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was great. I forgot to tell you, she gets trazodone and gabapentin now.
Oh.
So yeah, she's still a little too wiggly, but that's okay. She did better today than she normally does.
Okay.
So.
That's good.
It was the most calm I think she's been ever. You were still crazy. Yeah, you were still crazy. She weighs 59.2.
That's good, right?
Yeah, it's great. Because we want her under, I think it's 61. So you're healthy. And Bodhi, you're overweight. But yeah.
How overweight is Bodhi?
Only like 2-3 pounds. Bodhi, you just hit her in the face with a slipper. Can I have that? Bodhi, drop. Thank you. He brought me my slipper. But yeah, I'm gonna go work now.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Got it. Got it, chat. We did it. First try. First try, yeah. Everyone saw it, that I knew exactly how to do this off the top of my head, and I just did it. I just did it. You just do it, chat. You just, when you know a thing, you just do it. You know? Nike taught us that.
Functions describe the world.
Thank you for the follow. All right, I think I'm. Oh yeah, we need to change the pointer, the tooltip yet. So let's see if we can just get that annoying ass color thing off the tooltip. Setup. Can you just show me the tooltip? Here we go. Yeah. Title, intersect. Display colors. Get the hell out of here. Winnie, I'm pretty sure chat can hear you chomping on your bone. And what does this go under? Options, plugins, tooltip. Options. Tooltip. Title font, padding, corner radius. We can do display, colors, false. I want to center it now. Can we do that? Title align. I don't want title align. I want value align. Text direction. I mean, we could just give it padding, right? Chomp away. I might actually be hooked on Rust. Is this a midlife crisis? Lol. Body align. Words. We should do title align as well. And we want to go grab our color, which is this one. Grab you, and we'll grab this, and we want it in RGBA. 424545. 42 45. Nice. Nice chat. That looks good. Wonder if we did I don't think that changed anything. Oh god. We can probably the padding can be. I wonder if it works like CSS where we can be like what is it, top and bottom and then left and right. That clearly did not work. Make it 10. Can we do like width, size? Box width. That didn't do anything. Width of the color. Damn it. Is it display width? I am a software engineer for Vercel, Hajek, and I work on freelance stuff and open source in the mornings. Spacing. I just want like spacing left. Footer spacing. No. Padding. Corner radius. Displays. Box width. Box. I just want width. Why can I not control just... This wedding is horseshit. This is stupid. I don't really want to do this. Seems like a lot. Whatever. It's fine as it is. I don't care. We're keeping it. So let's... How do we want to do this? Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Hills. All right. So we did that, and point labels. Great. Last thing I want to do is actually body color, and that will be angle lines. Where did we do that? That color is going to be this one. And now the layout of this page. We're going to switch to using grid, and I never ever remember how to use grid. So we're going to go to Tailwind, and we're going to reteach ourselves grid. Grid, I don't know, class grid calls. Yeah. Auto flow, template columns. And what is auto rows, auto columns? Grid flow. All right, so let's come in here and we're gonna say, we're gonna keep our gap 8, and we're gonna say grid, and we're gonna say grid flow. We'll start with row, and then we'll do grid calls, and we'll start with 2. And let's see what that gives us. It makes that horrible. Let's bump the gap down to 4. That gap is aggressive. I don't know what this does, actually. Like you, sorry. All right, let's go fix the account card because that is dog water. Actually, it seems like it should be somewhat mobile friendly. It's just not mobile friendly enough. Or, hear me out, chat. Hear me out. We can go back to using a flex. And we can come in here and we can just make like a, I don't know, another card. We'll call this, what do they call it in, what do they call this chart? Performance metrics card. Let's make that quick. We're gonna go here and we're gonna yoink you, and this is gonna be that, and we're gonna say performance metrics card, and do that. I'm gonna come in here and just nuke this, get rid of everything. You don't need any of that. We do want that. This is gonna say change in tag, performance metrics, and we should use the same the icon we use in here, cloud upload, yoink. And we'll come back, right? We're gonna go into our page and we're just gonna yoink in our performance metrics card. And this is gonna be a div. It's gonna be a divvy boy right here. And we're gonna close up this divvy boy. And we're gonna say on this divvy boy, it's gonna be a class. And it's going to have flex, and it's gonna be a flex row. And then we'll have back over here, if I could get the, it's okay, chat. We're all right, we can grow. We'll do a justify between. Yeah, that's not right, but you know, we'll get there. My cards. In another places you don't understand. So really, rather than this, 90%. Right, because the card has a default. That's why I had max width and none on it. So we just want to bump the padding here, I think. Yeah, so we'll do padding Y is 4 and padding X is 8. Yeah. And we need a better icon for this. We want like a chart rather than that. So let's go to Lucid and let's do chart. We'll do this one, chart line. Great. Hey, wait. This will be what we say, chart line. Wait. Nice. All right, I'm gonna record this quick chat and send it to the client. So let me just do something like this, and we're gonna get this. somewhere in here. And let's make sure everything looks good. It's got a little bit. All right, dashboard. Then we're gonna do one of these. And where is my controls at for this? Right there. We're gonna record a section. Oh wow, this is laggy as fuck. Yep, I'm getting rid of RAID. We're just gonna record this quick. All right, let's do that. We're recording. Whoa. All right, we should probably restart that demo because I have some bad data. I use chart.js. Enter is. Oh, how did we lose this? Oh my god. It's painful. All right. All right, that's good enough. All right, chat. Let's find someone to raid. How close to done? I am like super close to being on MVP. We have to make this chart right here pretty much. And I'm meeting with the client today to figure out what they want on the dashboard here. And then same with the client view dashboard. And then we have a couple small things to add. And then we're going to work on something else until the probably we'll do another big burst on this sometime in the spring. But yeah, I gotta hop to work. Oh, Sam's going. Sam's one of the best people I know. He's so talented. He's a good writer and illustrator. Go give him love, dude. He's writing a blog post about Turing machines. He's the GOAT.